Greetings, dear learners. Welcome to this video on Reading Comprehension Part 2. In our first video, we tackled a few reading strategies as well as explicit questions. In this second part, we're going to consider implicit questions. The reading comprehension component also comprises implicit questions. There are two types of implicit questions: inferential and meaning and effects questions. Let us consider the inferential questions. Here, you are expected to read between the lines as the answers are not directly expressed in the passage. You have to draw a conclusion. The questions will be generally formulated in the following way. What do you think? How do you know? What can you tell? Here's an example from our passage. And the extract is, "You aren't going to try to climb it, are you?" asked Marwood incredulously. The question is, how does Marwood feel about Mo trying to climb Nameless? The answer is, Marwood is perplexed, or he cannot understand why Mo would attempt to do such a thing. However, meaning can also be inferred from the setting. That is, the writer gives clues to readers through a description of the environment to create mood and atmosphere, the use of emotive language to feel a particular emotion, use of sensory language which can stimulate your imagination and make you feel as if you are there. You can easily imagine what you would be able to see, hear, touch, taste, smell, and feel at the scene. Let's have a look at a few examples. The extract is, "I really don't think that's very smart," Marwood warned from below. The question is, what was Marwood feeling while Mo started to climb the tree? And the answer is, Marwood felt alarmed or worried or upset. Let's look at a second example based on the following sentence. Trying not to think about how high up he was, Mo focused his mind on the problem. The question is, what can you say about Mo's state of mind at this specific moment in the story? The answer is, he was determined to find a solution. One effective way of tackling inferential questions is to put yourself in the shoes of the character and respond accordingly. Put yourself in the situation. When the meaning is not immediately clear from the words alone, think about how words carry suggestions and associations. You need to identify and interpret this implied information. Let's consider the following extract. Like a circus performer catching the bar of a swinging trapeze. The question is, what is the explicit meaning of the above sentence? The answer is, the same way a circus artist gets hold of a dangling trapeze. What are the connotations of this sentence? It connotes the idea of agility, confidence, alertness, or dexterity. What effect is created by this sentence? The character demonstrates confidence, assurance, and/or determination. The meaning and effect questions require that you explain both the literal meaning and mention the impact that the writer wants to create on readers. Meaning refers to defining or explaining what is meant by using varied vocabulary or synonyms. Effect pertains to what the writer wants to make you feel. What is your reaction? Let's have a look at an example. The extract is as follows. "I can't watch!" Marwood shouted furiously from below and closed his eyes. He dreaded hearing a scream followed by a meaty thud. The question is, explain, using your own words, Marwood's different feelings about Mo climbing Nameless. The answer is, Marwood was very angry or livid, but simultaneously terrorized at the thought of his friend falling. Now, let's consider what is the effect that the writer wants to create. The answer is, Marwood cares about the welfare or security of his friend. Or, Marwood could not bear the thought of his friend being seriously injured if he fell. Dear learners, we've reached the end of this video on Reading Comprehension Part 2. I hope that you're now better equipped to tackle the reading comprehension task. It's a goodbye from me.